Have you ever stopped to think that the ego can be both a villain and a hero in the journey of love? Yes, that's right. Sometimes what seems to be an insurmountable barrier can actually be an open door to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our relationship. When well understood and balanced, the ego can be a powerful ally, promoting self-knowledge and strengthening our emotional and spiritual health. Get ready to discover how to transform this dynamic and achieve a truer and healthier love, both with others and with yourself. The ego does not necessarily distance us from real love. It is important to define what is meant by ego and how it relates to self-love. The concept of ego is often misunderstood, frequently being seen as the villain that distances us from true love. However, the ego is an essential part of our identity, significantly contributing to self-knowledge and emotional health. The real challenge lies in how we manage our ego. Understanding and balancing it allows it to coexist harmoniously with self-love and strengthen our relationship. Instead of considering the ego as an obstacle, we can see it as a mirror that reflects our insecurities and strengths. By recognizing these reflections, we can promote deeper self-knowledge and richer spirituality. For example, by realizing we are being dominated by the ego in a moment of anger, we can use this perception to adjust our behavior and connect more authentically with others. The relationship between ego and self-love is vital. Healthy self-love transforms the ego into a tool that reinforces our mental and emotional health instead of being a barrier. When we constantly work to balance the ego, we ensure it helps us grow personally rather than hindering us. The result is a paved path for deeper and more meaningful relationships where true love flourish. Personality is not born ready. It is built through the words and experiences that surround us. From birth, our personality is shaped by the words and experiences that surround us, like a block of clay being sculpted. The interactions we have and the examples we follow play a crucial role in forming ourself. This continuous process is essential for self-knowledge and emotional health, allowing us to understand who we really are. As we grow, different environments and people influence our development. A gesture of unconditional love from a family member can strengthen our self-esteem and spirituality, while facing challenges can teach resilience and perseverance. Valuing each experience as an opportunity for growth is fundamental to our personal evolution. Building the self is an endless journey. Each new learning and experience adds a layer to our personality. The pursuit of self-knowledge is an integral part of this continuous construction. Reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill can provide practical wisdom. By embracing the continuous process of self-improvement, we ensure our personality evolves in a healthy and balanced way, promoting robust mental health. To love healthily, it is crucial to have an adequate level of self-love, avoiding relationships of dependency and asymmetry. Self-love is the foundation of any healthy relationship. When a person truly loves themselves, they do not seek completeness in the other, but rather a partnership. This understanding is vital to maintaining balanced mental health and solid emotional health. Without self-love, we risk getting lost in unbalanced relationships where dependency can take the place of genuine love. Healthy relationships are built on reciprocity and mutual respect. A person with a good level of self-love knows how to set boundaries and communicate their needs clearly. This prevents the creation of dependency and asymmetry bonds where one nullifies themselves to please the other. For example, open dialogue about expectations and feelings strengthens the connection and keeps the relationship healthy, avoiding excessive demand. To cultivate self-love, practices of self-knowledge and self-care are essential. Meditation, reading inspiring books, and moments of introspection can help reinforce this self-love. Keeping a gratitude journal, where one writes down 3 things they are grateful for daily, helps focus on the positive and recognize their achievements and values. When self-love is well established, relationships become more balanced and enriching, contributing to stronger emotional and spiritual health. Love has limits. It is essential to balance how much love you give and how much you keep for yourself to maintain healthy relationships. Loving is one of the most gratifying experiences. For this love to be healthy, it is necessary to find a balance. Giving love is fundamental, but it is also crucial to keep part of that love for yourself. This balance prevents the person from feeling emotionally drained and keeps mental health in check. Knowing how to balance the love you give and the love you retain is an art that promotes more harmonious and sustainable relationships. Balance in love is reflected in the practice of healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries does not mean loving less, but loving more consciously and respectfully. For example, learning to say no when something does not align with your values or needs is a way to preserve emotional health. This ensures that self-love is not sacrificed for the love of another. Relationships where both partners respect these boundaries tend to be stronger and more lasting. Spiritual health also benefits from this balance. When you keep love for yourself, you nourish your soul, allowing continuous inner growth. Practices like meditation and regular self-care help maintain this balance. One tip is to reserve weekly time for activities that bring pleasure and relaxation, such as reading a good book, walking in nature, or simply resting. This self-care directly reflects your ability to love others fully and healthfully. He shares his dream of being a musician and how his failures led him to discover his passion for psychology. Gabriel Roland, a renowned psychologist, initially had the dream of becoming a musician. From a young age, he dedicated himself fervently to music, believing that this was his true path. However, life had another direction for him. After several attempts and failures in his musical career, he found himself at a crossroads, questioning his identity and purposes. These moments of uncertainty and self-knowledge were fundamental for his mental and emotional health. It was in these moments of crisis that Roland discovered his true passion for psychology. The musical failures, far from being just defeats, served as catalysts for profound self-knowledge. He realized that his true vocation was to help people deal with their emotional difficulties. This career transition was not easy, but was essential for his spiritual and professional growth. Roland's story illustrates how our dreams can evolve and transform, guiding us to unexpected and rewarding paths. By sharing his journey, Roland highlights the importance of embracing failures as part of the self-discovery process. He encourages people not to give up in the face of adversity, but to use these experiences to find new passions and purposes. This perspective is valuable for anyone seeking to improve their emotional and spiritual health. After all, the challenges we face often hide opportunities for us to grow and rediscover ourselves in ways we never imagined. Mistakes and failures contribute to personal and professional growth, offering valuable tools for the future. Mistakes and failures are often seen as obstacles, but they are actually the best teachers. Every time we face a challenge and do not achieve immediate success, we are actually accumulating wisdom and resilience. These moments of difficulty are golden opportunities to develop our self-knowledge and strengthen our mental health. Instead of avoiding mistakes, we should embrace them as an essential part of our personal and professional growth. Positive approach to mistakes not only makes us stronger, but also more compassionate. Understanding our own failures helps us be more empathetic with others, promoting healthier and more authentic relationships. Reflective practices like keeping a learning journal can be extremely useful. In it, we can record the mistakes made and the lessons learned, using these reflections to guide our future actions. This practice not only improves our mental health, but also better prepares us for future challenges. Each failure brings something significant that helps in other aspects of life. Failures are often underestimated, but each one carries an invaluable value that can transform our lives. Through failures, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us, enriching our self-knowledge and emotional health. When we embrace failures as part of the growth process, we open the way for significant discoveries that positively influence all aspects of our lives. For example, Thomas Edison failed countless times before inventing the electric light bulb. Each failure brought a new understanding, a new strategy, until he finally succeeded. These accumulated learnings not only contributed to his professional success, but also shaped his character, resilience, and approach to life. This perspective can be applied by anyone seeking to improve their mental and emotional health. Failures can reveal hidden skills and awaken new passions that had never been considered. Moreover, failures teach lessons of humility and patience, essential for spiritual growth. By accepting and learning from our mistakes, we become wiser and more compassionate, both with ourselves and others. A recommended practice is reflective meditation, where each failure is analyzed and the lesson contained in it is sought. This approach not only strengthens our emotional health, but also better prepares us to face future challenges with an open mind and heart. The journey towards self-knowledge and the balance between ego and love is long but extremely rewarding. Have you ever wondered how your relationships could change if you applied these concepts? How about starting today to observe your own behaviors and identify where the ego might be interfering with your emotional health? Imagine what it would be like to transform these challenges into opportunities for spiritual and emotional growth. What are you waiting for to take the first step? Write down your thoughts, meditate on your experiences, practice self-love daily. Do not forget to share your discoveries and progress, helping others to walk this same path. If you want to continue learning and deepening your self-knowledge, subscribe to the Mirrors of Me channel and turn on notification. Together, we can achieve a fuller and more balanced life, lots of love and mental health.